Yeah, my name's Jeff, and I've been in recovery since January 30th of last year, 2025. Ay, ay, ay. Before Healthy You, I completed the Sober Life program here, but before Healthy You, life for me was, on the outside, it was successful. On the inside, it was a nightmare because I had voices that were self-loathing, self-condemning. It was brutal. The moment, it was actually on January 30th last year, when I finally came to the realization that after 30 years of being around recovery, around AA, around mental health programs, you name it, I realized that everything I was doing wasn't working, and it didn't matter what I did, it wasn't working. And I finally just had a moment of surrender, like, wow, I'm not gonna make it. And then God led me to this place, and it finally worked. Well, I was a mess the first day that I walked in, but because of being in the Sober Life program here and being here before for that, I was familiar with the place, so it was comfortable. But I knew from experience, this is an extremely loving place. And I've been to a lot of these kind of things, and Healthy You there's nothing like it. The staff is, and I'm not just saying this, like I really mean it. The staff is loving. The other people here are loving. I've never seen any place like it. So I kind of knew that kind of already. So I was happy to come back here because I knew there was healing here if I really engaged. I didn't expect that I was going to learn to love myself. That, I think God put that on my heart early in the program. I set a goal for myself, like, okay, I need to heal once and for all. Why am I here? And this overriding thought of, I need to learn to love myself. And I used to cringe at that idea because I didn't think it was possible. But I made it known that that was my goal here. That's what I was working towards, and I achieved it. It's a miracle. Ay, ay, ay. I kind of want to say everybody, but um, um, Lindsay is my individual therapist, and she is incredible. The leaders of the groups, people like Stacy and Ashley, and I'm forgetting the names now, but I mean, there's not a weak one, but the facilitators of the groups are just incredible. And yeah, but people like Stacy, Ashley, and Lindsay, those names come to mind especially. Oh my gosh. I call it being a new creation. I really am, like, I'm a different person, and I'm the person, I'm the godly man, whatever that means to you or to me or to anybody, but I'm the godly man I've always wanted to be since I was little. I'm 63. I was 62 last year when I came here, and I've achieved that. And all the self-loathing, the self-hate, the shame, the guilt, all those voices that a lot of us know that are roaming around in our heads and in my head, those are gone. It's a miracle. When I wake up, I am at peace. Like when I wake up, it's not, my day doesn't start when I wake up with immediate negative thoughts and, oh shoot, it's another day I gotta go through. What the heck crap is gonna go wrong today? And what disappointments in myself am I gonna do today? Like that person's gone, and I wake up now with joy and peace and purpose. Have I said it's a miracle? Well, that's been a 180 as well. I've been married for, 33 years now. How my wife put up with me for 32 of those years, I have no idea. And I don't mean to say there weren't plenty of times of sobriety and good things going on. That was really the preponderance, but my repeated relapses and struggle with mental health, it just really took a toll on my wife. And at a point where I just don't know how, by the grace of God, she's stuck with me. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for her. Now our marriage is incredible, and we're just experiencing the joy that we've always wanted to experience. So it completely changed that in a good way. Oh my gosh, it's a no-brainer. Like I say this to people all the time that I see who are struggling, like, stop what you're doing. I know this is a tough pill to swallow. Stop what you're doing. Stop everything you're doing. Get yourself enrolled in the Healthy You program here, and I really mean it. I'm not an advertisement, because I peeled through this place. I'm begging you, come enroll here and really engage in the Healthy You program. You're gonna love the people who work here. The staff's incredible, but maybe even more importantly, the other patients, if you want to call them that, people who are here will help you just as much as the staff. But this place, it works. Please come here. And I know it's I got a job, there's bills to pay, go on disability, do what you got to do, but come here. This place works, and I've been to a million of these places, unfortunately, and they all suck, but not this place. This place is good. Well, the reality is, it takes courage, and I'm glad you asked that question. It's for somebody maybe who's scared of the stigma or the reputation, or just fearful of doing something like this. There's no doubt that if you're kind of new to this world of recovery and getting help, it is scary. It's scary. It's the unknown, and it takes courage. And so I don't want to minimize that. If you're considering doing something like this, but you're scared or you're not sure it will work, I want to acknowledge that it does take courage. Say a little prayer, ask God to give you the courage you need, and He will, and get yourself here. I don't want to minimize that. It does take courage. It's the most courageous thing you can do is to look at yourself and be willing to heal. God used Healthy You in a big way as part of my healing. Healthy You was a massive part of that. Recovery to me means orienting, how do I say this? So it means orienting my life so that my whole job, my whole mission in life is to protect myself and love myself, know my values, understand the things that can trigger me, but at all costs, guard myself against things that might put me back into a negative, healthy state. And recovery to me, now that I've popped out the other side and it's actually worked, through Healthy You and other things that I did as well, it wasn't just Healthy You, but now that I'm on the other side of that, I consider myself recovered, one day at a time. And recovery to me is knowing joy, peace, and real purpose for the first time in my life. That's what recovery is to me. Yeah.